Hi, my name is Tom. You might know me as Ion Tom. I made a post on our Simulate and our Futurology that there is a NASA-sponsored competition called the Space Apps Challenge. There are several different competition groups. The one I think that, well, there's two which I think we might qualify for if we get together fast enough and come up with a good concept. I think the one that is most prevalent for technologies we've been working with is the Space Miner Asteroid Prospector application, which is a game, and it would be some way of modeling creating space infrastructure to mine asteroids. I had a similar concept back in last summer of 2013, when I came across Ian Webster's Asterank application. It's a Python-based WebGL platform with an API that accesses the Minor Planet Center. It shows the net worth expected for each asteroid, how much it, in rare earth metals and platinum group metals you would bring back. I think in terms of a game, we could come up with something quick and easy in WebGL that models the solar system, depicts all these asteroids, shows it at sort of a strategic level, instead of being like a real HLA-based simulation, HLA's high-level architecture. We could have some sort of a game where it's just a measure of cost to get out of the potential energy well of the Earth's gravity. And then it would be changing the potential energy in the motion around the sun, instead of having some sort of orbital planning application like you might in Kerbal Space Program. So that would be easier, more user-friendly for players to just jump in and start setting up infrastructure. Now, of course, I think for an application like this, I don't know if we'll have the time to add any sort of competitive features to it, because it's only a 2-day hackathon, so we have to figure out a scope that can be attained relatively quickly with existing components without adding a whole lot of new art assets or gameplay elements. So that said, I think the thing we can work towards first is something where it's a single player experience, it's all client side, and the point is just to extrapolate, bootstrap your forces, take your space company or whatever you have, whatever we decide the player represents, and having them build up some sort of an infrastructure that is iterative and so forth. And I think that can be done with relatively low amount of graphics. Just take what we already have, either through Asterank, through Cesium, and through the Metasim project with WebHex Planet that we were building before. All we have to do is model asteroids, model orbits, and possibly planets at some sort of high-level overview. And I think we could depict that with icons instead of with models. So we won't have to deal with Collada or conversions into the runtime JSON type file format that most WebGL requires. So if we stick to two-dimensional icons and create gameplay that is sort of based on economical features, I think we'll have something that can be up and running pretty quickly and might actually be really entertaining. All right, thanks guys. Let's have our meetup, some sort of a Google Hangout, possibly Friday night, just to see who's interested, what our skill sets are, if we're going to be able to do this at all. I'm going to try to go to the Space App meetup on Saturday night, where there might be people coding already on this project or other ones. Anyway, I hope everyone is interested, and look forward to talking to you soon.